Good morning students. Lesson 6 Working with Excel 2013. Our today's topic is Selecting Cells in Excel 2013. So watch the video and practice it. Selecting cells. Some operations, for example, making the text bold, coloring the text, copy pasting the cells data, etc. may need to be performed on a range of cells. A range is a rectangular block of contiguous cells. Contiguous means cells that touch each other spatially along a line. So children, you can see here, these all are the contiguous cells here. Before performing any operation on a range of cells, you need to select the range. There are three ways to select a range. First is using the mouse. Children, see here, this is the table of, open your book page number 93, figure 6.12, how to selecting a range of cells. This table is given in your textbook. So, now learn this, how to select the cells using the mouse. To select a range of cells using the mouse, do the following. First is click the cell you wish to start your selection from. I want to start this, select this table from this cell A1 to cell this F9. So from this cell A1 to F9 I want to select the table. So first is click the cell you wish to start your selection from. Then now keeping the left mouse button press, drag the mouse pointer, a thick plus sign will appear, see here. Now drag the mouse pointer to the diagonally opposite. This is like this, diagonally opposite corner cell. For example, if the range A1 to F9 is to be selected, place the mouse pointer to cell A1, keep the left mouse button press, I am pressing the left mouse button, then drag it diagonally to the cell F9, like this. The range of cell A1 to F9 is represented as A1 to F9, 2 means colon sign, A1 to F9. So, see here, when you select a range of cell, all the cells appear highlighted except the active cell. This is the active cell now. So, these all cells are highlighted except the active cell. Now, turn the page, page number 94. Using the extend mode, when the range of cell to be selected is very large, means if your table is very large, then dragging the mouse through the range can be cumbersome. In such case, you can do the following. Click the corner cell or the starting cell of the range. This is the starting cell of the range, and then press F8. The status bar shows that extend selection mode. You can see here now, you cannot see any extend selection mode is on or off here. So if you press F8, see here, the extend selection is written there. So extend selection mode is turned on now. Then click the diagonally opposite cell, the last cell of range. The range of cell will be selected, means I pressed F8 button. You can see here extend selection button is on, and now I click here F9. So all the cells are automatically selected. Now see here, if I click here and then I want to select the cell L17. So I want to select all the cells till L17. So I press F8 button, which is already pressed here. You can see extend selection, and then I click here L17. So the range of cells is to be selected here. So like this, extend mode means press F8, then you can see here extend selection. If I press again F8, you cannot see the extend selected mode. Extend selection is off now. So by pressing F8, you can start select cell from here to which cell you have to select here. Then using the go to command, Click the cell at one corner of the range. This is A1, I am selected A1. Then click the Home tab. Then under the editing group, this is editing group, click the Find and Select button. This is Find and Select button. Then click Go To or press F8 or press Ctrl G. These are the shortcut keys of Go To. Click on Go To, dialog box appear. Then type the cell address of the opposite corner of the range in the reference text box. Simply press or enter the range A1 to E8. If I click here or write E8 and then just click OK or press enter. You can see here my cursor is automatically here in the cell of E8. Again see, I am selecting this cell B1. Now again I go to, if I want to go to any cell, so click on Go To option and then in the reference dialog box write E8. I want to go to the E8 cell and press enter or click OK. See here my cursor is automatically here in the cell E8. So like this you can go to any cell. Then selecting multiple ranges simultaneously. Select the first range of cell. Then hold the control key if I want to select multiple ranges. If I want to select these two columns, then hold the control key and then select another range of cells. See here, I can select any cells by pressing control key. So these are selected cells. If I do anything, means if I change the color, change the font, it is applied on only selected cells. See here, if I change the font, it is applied on only selected cells. So like this you can select the multiple ranges of cells by press control key. Then selecting complete row or column. To select a complete row, click the row heading. These are the row headings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These all are the row headings. And this is the column heading A, B, C, D. So if you want to select row 3, then click on row heading this. Like this. Click on row heading only. And if you want to select any column, click on column heading. Like this. Then next is selecting the entire worksheet. If you want to select any row and any column simultaneously, again you click, means I want to select this 4 row, I click on this row heading, then I press control key and then I press click on this column heading. So like this I can select row and column both by pressing control key. Now selecting the entire worksheet. To select the entire worksheet, click the button called the Select All button. This is the Select All button located at the intersection of the row and column headings. This is the column headings, this is the row heading, and this is the intersection of column and row headings. So this button is known as Select All button. So click here, you can select entire worksheet. This is the Select All button. So like this children, you can select any row, any column, entire worksheet, or selecting multiple ranges simultaneously using Go To command and selecting cells using mouse. These are the options how to select the data in your sheet. So children, this chapter is completed now. In the next session we will solve exercises.